Alright, this is Marland's grand home, I guess they call it. This was his original house, his original small mansion. And it's pretty nice. I mean, it's not nearly as elaborate as the other one. I won't go too much into the history of Marland. I don't know a lot, but this guy was involved with quite a few different things, from oil to circuses, apparently. He had many different business ventures. I guess he was an eclectic guy, and he was a really big hunting enthusiast. Oh, they only have 2 forks here, but possibly more plates, but only 2 forks. The squalor of only 2 forks. Wow, that's really pretty. That's a cool ice box. Very friendly people working here, very informative. This is not far from a place called Chilocco, which was an Indian school. It's right at the Kansas border, north of Ponca City. And a fascinating story. It was a Indian school. Oh, that one's out of order. Don't be taking a dump in that either. Check out this plumbing. That is sweet. That is so cool. Anyway, this place called Chilocco, just north of here, about 30 minutes north of here. And just found out some new information on it. Maybe I'll get to go one day. Anyway, it was an Indian school, and long story short, that means that Indian children were taken to this quote school, which was really more like a prison camp, lack of a better term, and basically forced to kind of convert to the ways of the white man, so to speak. And anyway, this place is huge, and it's like a college campus. Oh, look at that. Brandy. Interesting. French brandy. Fancy. So the gentleman that was working here was telling me he may be able to get me in there. It's on federal land, and it's been, it's not a tourist attraction, but some tribal people have been maybe maintaining it, or not maintaining it, but like trying to keep the history alive, if you will. Oh, I love this whole medical stuff. And anyway, it's on federal land, and let me tell you, the federal government likes to do weird stuff on federal land. So, I'm not sure what the situation with it is, but maybe I'll get a chance to go. Well, I think that's it. The upstairs looks to be off limits here, but beautiful house, beautiful staircase. I always wonder how long it would take someone to like make these, because it seems like it'd be a very time-consuming task to make sure that's just right. Canadian Club whiskey, nice. I think that's a reproduction. It was interesting, the gentleman who was working here was telling me that, you know, a lot of younger people, and by younger people I mean people that are not that young, you know, today's generation of people are generally have very little interest in the history of places. Look at that house over there. I bet that was his accountant just siphoning off money for decades. I'm just kidding. So yeah, this was built in 1916 for $350,000. So that's inflation for you. That's inflation. That's what money printing does. This looks like a garage, kind of. Looks like this is kind of in rough shape here. I always find it interesting, these old construction methods where it's, you know, wood with this kind of like a, I guess it's like a tar paper, and then basically like a chicken wire, and then the stucco. You wouldn't think it would last very long, but apparently it lasts, you know, 100-year-old stuff. It lasted quite a while. There's quite a bit of pipe there. All right, Marland's Grand Home. There you have it.